Yo, Mr. Solo Dolo back with another video, man. How's y'all feeling, man? Hope y'all staying blessed. Hope y'all staying righteous out here. The reason why I want to come on here, man, make this video is I want to talk to y'all about why you have 0 friends and you don't fit in. Now, this could have been like another friend. This could have been another fake friends edition video. I might just make it that. Yeah, fuck it. This will be another fake friends edition video. Let me know if y'all want more content like that. But this is a topic that I really want to talk to y'all about for a long time. Ever since I began my channel, like way back in November 2019 and stuff. Like this is a topic that I really want to discuss on this platform, because I've seen a numerous of YouTubers talk about this very topic. Mine's not going to be the same. It may be somewhat similar to other YouTubers' version of explain to y'all guys, like, you know, why we don't fit in, why people like us do not have friends. We don't fit in. We have 0 friends out in this world, bro. And for so long, why we've been casted aside and looked down upon for a long ass time. And excuse any background noise that y'all may be hearing, but I already told y'all the reason why I don't fit in, why I have 0 friends, and y'all will never see me make a video with anybody. Okay, anybody. I don't care who it is. You'll never see me make a video with any other YouTuber or any random person. You'll never see me make no collaborations with anybody. Okay? I'm a very unknown face here on YouTube. I realize that. Okay? But my whole life, I've been the outsider. I've been the outcast. And it took me a long time to figure out why. Why I've been the outcast. Why I've been the loner for so long. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a while to figure out why. And, you know, based around my environment, based around the social interactions that I've had in the past, friendships that I've invested into, you know, they have pretty much all failed. You know, I can't remember the last time I've had a quality friendship where, you know, this friend was emotionally there for me, not just on an entertainment level, but like emotionally, spiritually. You know, we work out together, we do everything together. You know, my definition of a friendship, and I no longer even have any value in a friendship based upon my experiences of failed friendships. But before then, you know, a friendship was basically 2 people coming together, you know, to share a bond, to share a connection, you know, something that was sacred, something that was, you know, purposeful and stuff. And I understand, you know, some people come in your life for a season for a reason, okay? Some people just have an expiration date on your life. Some people are meant to, you know, you're meant to bump into people in your life, and they're meant to be in your life for forever. You know, like they have a permanent spot in your life. Now, for me, there was not a lot of people like that for me that were, permanent, you know, people that were going to stick around for the long haul. You know, I had a lot of temporary, season for a reason type of friendships. You know, I back then I valued a friendship, you know, and, you know, I feel like this is before I was like, I had a more expanded mindset. You know, I had more standards. I had more priorities in my life. You know, but I looked at a friend as someone that I can talk to, someone that I can vent to, someone that I can share my struggles with. You know, someone that I can give a helping hand and stuff. You know, like just shit like that. But like the failed friendships has led me, you know, due to a lot of fakeness, due to a lot of jealousy and whatnot due to a lot of misunderstandings and stuff. And there was a lot of misunderstandings in my friendships over the past decade. For me, I just had a lot of friends that were so stuck in this bubble. And rightfully so, I was too. So I really can't talk. But, the people that I was surrounded with, I look back and they weren't for me. They were not my type of crowd. They were not my type of people to hang with. Some people that I was hanging with, they were a very bad influence on my life. Some want to smoke a lot, drink, party, turn up. And for me, even back when I was a kid, man, I didn't see myself in that light. I didn't see myself wanting to turn up like they was trying to turn up, and like they was trying to party every night and fuck these thotties and stuff. That wasn't my whole jam, bro. That wasn't my whole jam, even back then. Because my mother made sure to keep me away from those type of people. And she realized that the people that I was bringing into my household were just toxic, negative people. And if I kept hanging around these people, they were going to lead me into a bad situation that it was going to take a long time for me to get out of. Led me to go to jail, led me to doing something crazy, doing something stupid. If I kept following that pack, So I made a conscious decision to let go of those people, cut off ties from those people, and soon I will go through different phases of my teenage years of finding, different crowds, different, different people with different interests and different likes and whatnot, like a different vibe. And and after high school, after high school, it really came down to me, not knowing who I really, really fitted in with. Because when I thought I was cool with this crowd, if I thought I was cool with this group and that group, things were just kind of turn, left for me in terms of those potential friendships, I was basically trying to fit in. I was basically trying to fit a mold that I was not able to fit. And I wasn't being myself. I wasn't being who I was meant to be. I wasn't being true to myself. I was trying to be someone that I was not in order to blend in. And that was my problem. And I will take full accountability for that. The reason why God, took away those certain ties and those certain friendships was because he knew that I was not well within. He knew that, my mental health was struggling and stuff. He knew that I was not right from within. So he had to have me close those doors and shut those doors on those friendships and those connections and eliminate those people from my life, whether I liked it or not. But when I look back 6 years ago, it was really the best thing for me, because after high school, and that was all over with and done with, I had to really go about life and move around how I'm moving right now, but more of more clarity, more solitude, more awareness. You know what I'm saying? When I first got on this journey by myself, finding me, finding Mark and stuff, like, it was difficult. I'm not going to lie. It was very, very hard to, be alone by myself and be in my own company. Because when you have these feelings, you have these emotions brewing, you have a lot of hurt bottled up inside you from years past and childhood trauma that you need to fix. You realize you ain't got nobody but yourself in that moment when, you're looking at yourself in the mirror. You realize ain't nobody in this room with me. I'm walking here by myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody hitting me up on my phone. You know what I'm saying? But this was meant to happen for me. Even though I didn't like it, even though it was hell being by myself, not knowing that I was not able to fit in and not finding who my true friends were. And these experiences and just me waking up to the truth that, friendships don't really mean shit to me. Because the more years and the more time I spent by myself, the more I appreciate who I am. The more I come to appreciate the journey that I'm on. The more I come to love thyself. The more I come to be in a better position to love others and to receive love and stuff like that. And to work on my goals and to work on my aspirations and work on self. So a social life for me had to go. A social life was not in the works for me anymore because God just called me to be this loner at first. And I had to suffer through loneliness at first. But, in due time, I chose to overcome loneliness and to see the bigger picture of things within myself. And not get too caught up and try to fit in this mold, this box. And now that I've come to this conclusion, and now I come to this state of being, of consciously knowing who I am and stuff, I don't need friends. I don't need no friends, bro. Like 6 years of grinding, trying to find me and working on self. God blessed me with so much clarity and so much solitude and, the mental strength that comes along with being alone on this journey by yourself. And you got to learn to love yourself. You got to learn to be in your own company. When it comes to speaking and generalization for y'all, the reason why y'all may not have no friends and y'all do not fit in, okay, it's because you're just meant to go on a different path. You have to understand, bro. When you are alone and you don't have your so-called friends, right? Your so-called friends texting you no more, hitting you up to check on, see how you doing and all that stuff. When you realize and you just figure out that people really ain't shit, okay, you realize, man, like ain't nobody there for me like that. You have to know that God has a bigger plan for you than you realize. Okay, it's more than what you realize at that moment. Because you're just so focused on the hurt and the pain and you're so focused on the neglect and people ignoring and rejecting you. Like, you are stuck on that pain. You are stuck on those emotions because you felt those things head on. So you may be in a place now where you're still trying to recover from that hurt and from that pain that others put you through. But understand, it's not those people that put you through that pain. You have to understand, it's the spirit within those people that you thought were your ride or die, that you thought were your A1s. They was just being controlled by a lingering spirit of jealousy, of envy, or hatred, or whatever, a lack of confidence. Like, whatever that person was dealing with, they could not put themselves in a position to love you or to show you love because they didn't know how to give it back. And you see, some people just don't know how to be by themselves, and that's the problem. A lot of people will use their loneliness as a way to settle for a bad relationship. And a lot of people will use their loneliness to settle for a bad fake friendship. But you have to know your worth. And in the years that you spent working on self, you are going to naturally know your worth and know your value because you spent so much time building this temple of yours. You spent so much of this time building your temple. So ain't nobody can break it. Ain't nobody can ruin it. Ain't nobody can come in and interfere with what you got and what you have in life. and who you are. Nobody can mess that up, bro. So you should be using your alone time, in all honesty, as a way to build yourself. Don't look at it as a way of people rejecting or ignoring you or hating you. You know, at the end of the day, that's all in your head. That's all in your mind, bro. That's all in your cardinal mind. Your cardinal mind is thinking that. Your fixed mind is thinking that. But your growth mind has to be developed. Okay? Your conscious mind has to be developed in order to transcend past those feelings, past those emotions, okay? And start operating in a logical mindset. Wait, there's a reason why I have no friends. There's a reason why I have 0 friends. There's a reason why I don't fit in no more. It's because this world that we live in is not for us. Okay, and I don't know if you're watching this video and you feel the exact same way. You may feel different than you may feel different than I do, and you may have your own take on it, and that's cool. Let me know what your opinion is down below, and let me know what you think of this topic in the comment section. But for me, it's about disconnected from the world and knowing that you have no place in this world, because this world is not you, and you are not of this world. Okay? You probably heard this from a ton of people, but it tells you in the Bible to not be of this world. Some people were made for this world. Some people were made to be successful in this world and to be in the forefront of things. People like me were not made for that. For that, whatever this is, right? I look at myself as a glitch in this whole construct. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm not supposed to be here, but I know that I'm here to serve a purpose. And I know God put me here to serve that purpose. And every day I'm working on self to find what my purpose really is. Okay? This is why you have no friends. Because you have a greater purpose in life. You have a path to follow. And then sooner or later, once you are living, you are serving your purpose out in this life, you are going to naturally attract the same like-minded people that are on the same wavelength as you. You are going to naturally attract those people to your life. Okay? Because the people that you were rocking with before, all they want to do was turn up and party and drink and smoke, you know, go to these clubs every Friday. They was focused on this construct. They was focused on this bubble, this system, had them mind manipulated. You're no longer going to attract those same type of people anymore once you transcend. Once you transcend your cardinal mind and you become consciously aware of who you are and what God's purpose is for you to serve. Okay? So don't feel bad that you do not fit in. You're meant to not fit in. Bro, the reason why you don't fit in is because you were meant to stand out. You were meant to stand out. And I no longer feel that pain anymore. Like, some days I'll go through it. I'll feel it. I'll feel alone. I'll feel whatever, depressed about it. But when I start reshaping my mind and I start reconfiguring my mind and I start directing my energy into good shit, into myself, those feelings and that pain is gone. Because I can see the bigger picture and why I'm solo dolo up in this bitch. Okay? So, with that being said, man, this is the most time of you being alone, and it's a huge blessing for you. The amount of time that you are alone, you need to use that time to spend to work on self, to pray, to work on your craft. You need to use that alone time to work on your craft, to work on your goals in life. You need to use that alone time to love yourself and to focus on what you want out of life, not what other people want for you. That's the downside of being around a bunch of friends and family. You're always going to operate on what they want for you because you're so surrounded by their energy and their aura that it winds up controlling and entangling with your own energy. So this is like your own set of therapy for yourself. You got to go into therapy and heal yourself. You're meant to be alone so you can heal and to serve your purpose and to work on your goals in life. That's it, bro. Let everybody turn up. Let everybody be so stuck in this bubble. Let everybody focus and put the energy into the wrong things. Let people be the sheep while you go this way and they go that way. Because all I know how to do is be the black sheep, and I can only go my way that God has laid out for me, bro. That's it. I can only go my way. I march to the beat of my own drum at the end of the day. So like, subscribe, and share this video, man. Please share this video, man, because I bet you a lot of people need to hear this message. Okay, the reason why you have 0 friends and don't fit in, bro. Please share the video to a friend or family, whoever. Share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, bro. So people can hear this message and receive it. But I'm out, man. Mr. Soldolo sign out. Peace. Love y'all, man.